There are hundreds of great reasons to visit Farmington Gardens.
I'm a year-round gardener, so I always want to come and find something new.
Farmington Gardens will help you create the garden of your dreams.
And so when I come to Farmington Gardens, they have something every season of the year.
Ideas and imagination grow at Farmington Gardens too.
I like to come here just on a nice day and wander around. When it's early spring and you can't really do any gardening outside, you can come down here and just dream.
Just a short drive out Farmington Road in Olola. Farmington Gardens, we're growing for you.
If your lawn is no longer a lawn, here's what you can do. First, kill what's there, mow the dead grass, and thatch. Add fertilizer and lime to the soil. Next, put down nature's own lawn seed. Choose the one that's right for your area. Cover with peat moss and keep moist. Now, mow your lawn when it's 3 inches tall, then fertilize again to keep it growing strong. Give your lawn that golf course look with nature's own lawn seed. Available exclusively at your local Fred Meyer's Garden Center.
Moen Machinery prides itself on its history and their 60 years of doing business and serving the community. They welcome the opportunity to earn your business and provide the Moen Machinery tradition of excellence. Kubota tractors are designed for those who demand more power, more versatility, more value. Whether you work in the backyard or the back 40, there's a Kubota tractor that's just right for you. The staff in Moen Machinery has years of skilled experience. Let their experts put you behind the wheel of a new Kubota tractor today. Moen Machinery, from the farm to the garden, your first stop for quality equipment.
You can really live the difference at Willamette View, where whole person wellness for your body and mind is at the center of Portland's premier senior residence. Our just opened Wellness Center offers state-of-the-art fitness equipment, indoor pool, and programs for residents' mental and emotional well-being. You'll love our wellness lifestyle and the views from our landscaped acreage on the Willamette River. Discover the difference for yourself. Come see why Willamette View has more to offer.
For our how-to segment this week, I thought it'd be interesting to actually show you how you can make something to attract beneficial insects into your garden. With me is Alan Powers. Alan, good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to be here again. Behind us, you have wood blocks with holes in them.
That's true.
What are they?
These, they can be any wood that you happen to have, but I prefer cedar. It drills easy, takes the weather real well, and was a nice wood to work with.
Okay, so these are nests of...
They're called nesting blocks.
For mason bees.
For mason bees,
okay.
yes.
Now, we'll go in and show you people how you make them, but initially you have them against the wall here, and this is facing what side?
They prefer a south-facing wall and sunlight if you can manage it. They will... Easterly is not too bad, but for morning sun, but they prefer the heat.
Okay, so this is a good hot location.
Yeah, south facing underneath. So
underneath, so you got that here.
Protect from the weather.
Okay, now we see most of these are empty. That means they're
out and working. They've emerged, and unfortunately we have no sun right now, so we can't watch them work. But
normally they would be.
They would be buzzing all around our heads, and they're not. They don't bite. They don't bother. You can stand right here and they'll fly right by your head and do their thing.
And then your wife, Ann, said you also have a mud supply for them.
Yes, we do. It's at the end of a lawn drainage line on a bank that they have found, and they need that mud to...
Because that's what makes the hole.
In these holes, there are several chambers. Like in a hole this deep, you'll have maybe 4 to 5 chambers that she walls off, and she'll gather pollen and nectar, deposit it in the rear of this hole, and then she'll lay an egg on that, and then she'll section that off with mud and do the same thing over and over and over again until this keeps full. Coming.
Okay, now these holes look different than this.
That's a little, what we call an aphid eater bee, an onion bee some people call it, and they kind of do the same thing, and they'll come out and eat aphids.
Okay. But I think to let people know is if you put up one of these blocks in Oregon,
yes,
you'll get mason bees.
They're here. They're here. But in doing this, you can have them where you can watch them.
Right. Okay. Now we're going to go in and you're going to show us how you make the block.
I'd be glad to.
Okay. Okay. And this is what they look like. They look really like a large fly, and they might sting, but it's very rare. And if they do, it would be less than a mosquito. Well, Alan, we're in your shop. This is where it all happens, right?
That's it.
Okay, so you start with just a plain block of wood.
Yes.
And you said you like cedar.
It drills easy and
But you have
nice
this
to work with.
sloped because
If they happen to get rain, it'll just run off instead of puddling here and maybe soaking the wood. So.
okay. And then I just wanted to show on because you do make a little roof on it.
Yes,
sometimes,
sometimes just please the ladies.
Right. Right. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
Or you can do just a single one. like
Yes,
that if
I've
you
done
want to.
them a number of different. I try to do them different ways.
Okay, so tell us what you do with it when you have the pencil marks. on
Okay,
it.
I've selected my wood and I've cut it to length and I've penciled in the hole location. I just happen to like an alternating pattern, but some people do it 2-2-2 or whatever you like. But this is the way I do mine.
And the distance between here and here,
An inch on center.
1 inch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you drill in, how far do you go in?
I've set my drill to a point where it will go almost to the back because you don't want to go all the way through. You want to stop like an 1/8 inch from the back.
Okay.
And they don't like a back door.
All
They
right.
like that sealed up.
Front door only.
And then I follow my pattern down here. You want me to?
Yeah, do one. Yeah, let's see you do it.
I just get it centered on the hole. Just like that. Bob's your uncle.
And that's it.
That's it. Only continue down. Then when I'm all through, I run it once over the planer to clean up all this little difficulties you see
The
here,
debris,
and
right,
makes
okay.
it a nice clean entry for them.
And that's all you have to do. Then you
And
just-
that's it. Oh, I drill a hole in the rear at an angle to put over a nail, which makes them easy to take down when they're all through, and you store them away for the winter.
Okay. But right now, if people put these out,
Yes,
they're going to get mason bees because mason bees are native to
they
Oregon.
are native to our area.
They're
right.
here.
And if you think about it, if each of these is full and there are like 4 to 5 bees in each one, if you've put 20 holes in there, there's 100 mason bees.
You got a lot of them. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a fun project for kids to be
Times
involved.
10 blocks, you've got a population.
There you go. Okay. Well, Alan, thank you very much for
It's-
showing us this. I think it's a great project that people can do.
Well, I like to work with the little critters.
That's right.
Anyway, you're very welcome.